That was awesome. That was the first YouTube video. Mark that down, 57 minutes.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus,
Link, what house are you?
Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
Me too.
If
Usually.
you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Good luck, Fig. Headmaster Black. Phineas Black. I got tested. Me too, man. I kind of want to be Slytherin, just, you know, for the backlash.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
I'm going to answer to my heart's desire.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you.
I'm gonna go wherever he puts me.
A certain sense of... what is it?
I mean, I feel like ambition or loyalty.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
I do have a hunger for power. Maybe I am Slytherin. I've been known.
You belong in Slytherin!
Well, green's never really been my color, but okay.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
DLC.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do
not
before
Hufflepuff.
classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
That's so easily.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter,
I know,
one must
this is
simply
so-
speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Slithery little flaky snake.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I love this game so far. And it's
Looks like
tragic that I have
everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Revelio.
to... It's maddening that I have to go to work tomorrow instead of play this game. Do I RP walk? Is it, like, I really want to can I just, like, go in these rooms? Oh my god, I can't. I feel like there's gonna be nothing over here, but I feel like I gotta know. You know? Okay.
Revelio.
Yeah. Am I gonna be a dark wizard, you think? Yeah, there's probably nothing. Do. Nice. Ooh, what are you?
Revelio.
So I guess okay. This game is so cool.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Ooh, Sam.
That new fifth year must be different. Starting Hogwarts in your fifth year.
I wonder where they're from.
Canada.
Like that poor man from the ministry.
Already knew
Did you
that.
see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
Sebastian, I've heard about this guy.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for
What a
another
fake
time.
laugh.
It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Say less, man. I guess we've never really seen like the Slytherin common room, right? I really feel like RP walking everywhere. This is kind of
Revelio.
Might want to think that again.
Always showing off about her puff-skiing grooming. Fur like...
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate.
Told you.
Damn. I don't know what. Okay.
They should have listened to me.
No.
Ah, I know who you are. You're the new
No.
Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night.
Why?
Interesting
what does it do?
tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
You're gonna make me take off the chat box.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like
Sorry for
swerving through the
asking.
spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
I don't know.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
I wish Hogwarts would teach us how to become animagi. They do at Wagadoo.
I think I heard one.
Galleons.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year.
Is he blind?
I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Aha, you're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My
Yeah.
family on my father's side are
I
direct
did.
descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
All of my relatives work at the Ministry. Every one of them. I suppose I'll probably...
Well, we'll just My bad. That pot was broken when I got here. Why do I go up the stairs so weird?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
Owls.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Whoa.
Here you are.
Shut up. I'm pan you again.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your
That's kinda
magic
cool.
and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that
Revelio?
statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to the island of Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. Oh, Loch Ness Monster. Holy. Okay. No, I want to see what this thing is.
Clever, isn't it?
Revelio.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Oh. Okay. Oh, it tells you all the spells now? Levioso. Dependo. Descendo. Impulso. Ascio. Confundrum. Ooh, I like that. Defendo. Oh my god. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Nice, nice, nice. Descendo. Okay, I knew that one. The most. Pero. Okay. Yeah. Wingardium Leviosa. I wonder if this game is better on the keys. Conjures items into existence with cast. Okay. Altering spell. Okay. Enenzo. Oh. There's puzzles in this game? Okay, so how do I get these?
Lumos.
My bad. My bad. Ooh, hello. That's cool though. I'm digging this. This is awesome. We probably got half an hour to an hour left to play tonight.
Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
I love this map. Grave flames undiscovered. Imperios. Do you have this game, Link?
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle
Revelio.
from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I'm not looking forward.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark
I just want
Arts
to
class?
hear all these lines.
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls.
I thought that dude behind her was taking a selfie.
Mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Professor Hecat.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your
Thank you,
first day,
Professor Weasley.
and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Because it's true.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Professor Weasley's getting
Good
a
luck
little nosy
today.
and
And remember to
snobby-knob.
use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
We'll be getting to Hogsmeade hopefully by the end of today.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Yes.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have...
Oh. So if I press Y, it skips. I am going to do that. This represents... Okay. Not that.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand.
Yes.
You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend.
That's what I want.
shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay, we're not going to explore too much on this stream. Just because I want to...
Revelio.
What is that noise? Because I want... This looks beautiful. Oh, that was cool. I was just pop my hip. We're not gonna do oh nice. We're not going to do too much random exploration in these There's a cat. Who is
Revelio.
Yeah, we're not gonna explore too much in this because I want to get through kind of my Okay, we're still going on, but I see. Hey, how do I? I don't want to.
Revelio.
I don't want to do too much. How do I do this?
Revelio.
What do I do with these?
Lumos.
Nothing yet?
Revelio.
I don't really care about that right now. Yeah, I want to just kind of get through this first like couple missions so I can get the YouTube flowing, and then we'll
tends to go on a bit.
everyone be
We
quiet.
sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
So then I'll
Want him to get back to the turned around on the grand staircase one too many.
I'll have some videos to go out, and then I can stream like a exploration on like a random Wednesday or Thursday or Friday or something. You know?
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Nettie.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Oh, good God.
Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it.
Okay, you never answered that. Do you have this game, Link?
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all
Probably
seem
did
to
it
have
once.
the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Have you seen this game, or is this your first time? Oh, I know you know all the spells. I used to know all of them. I used to have the little wizard's book, spell book. But I don't know where it went actually.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, not a bit more. Very good. Excellent control there.
Ooh, that one sucked.
Splendid!
Come on, I could do better than that.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this.
Accio.
Very good.
Watch this.
Okay, where should I stop pulling that? Ooh, okay. Please stop. Please stop.
Quite
Thank you.
impressive. Here we go.
Okay, so
That is how
I
it's
hopefully win here. Yes, I know curling.
Accio.
You can't get better. You can't get better.
Perfect score. Remarkable.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. No, it's okay. Really? No. It was nothing.
Let us make this
First
a
day
bit
out
more
here.
interesting, shall we?
Oh, God. Where am I pulling a square? Oh, God.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
What do you mean? Easy. Okay, we'll wait for that one to go back.
I know everyone's watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Up.
Excellent.
Okay.
Let us see this.
Nice. Okay. I'm gonna try and pull this way. Easy.
Nicely done.
Alright. Somebody block her.
Here we go.
Knock it. Yeah. Okay, well that kind of blocks me though. Oh, fall off. Oh, we literally just win. Okay, hold on. Let's time this.
Accio.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Come on, come on.
2 perfect rounds.
Too good.
Natural.
I am a natural. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Nah, thanks. Revelio for fun. Oh, I wouldn't let me cast it.
Very good, both of you. Well
better.
done.
Was it really a well done for her, though? I mean, she got knocked off the board.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Why am I standing?
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier.
What, 4 minutes?
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence.
Do you?
I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
So I can be from Canada. Yeah.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you.
Interested in Uganda.
I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course.
A word, if you would.
On humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
How special are we talking? Nice.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Revelio.
There's this chest everyone's keep talking about.
My aunt says I should go. And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves.
Oh.
It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be,
Wait,
but you
hold
can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves,
Can you
enough.
shut up?
You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong
Another
anyway.
cat.
It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot
Sorry.
and it wasn't flack.
Okay,
but
this
you're
guy's
all in
annoying
trouble
me.
with Professor Black.
I can't. Okay, what? 3-0 was a 2. Is it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? That's a 1. That is a 3. That is a 5. That is 7. I need 8 and a 2, I think, right? That's 9. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, okay, never mind. Is it? I'm just gonna go like this. Okay. Whatever the fuck that means. Oh, 3 and 5. No. 3 and 7? I don't know, whatever.
Revelio.
Okay, we're gonna do that. But wait, what? No side quests, no relationships, no assignments, main.